Today we're looking at genre. We're going to look at a book today that we don't know what the genre is, and we're going to work together to try and figure it out. Now, you've looked through the slideshow already, and you've seen that there's two big types of genre. There's fiction and nonfiction. Now, fiction is made up, it's pretend, and nonfiction is real. It usually teaches you about something. So let's look at this book on Epic called Super Potato. Super Potato's Galactic Breakout. So right away, I see that it's a graphic novel and it has drawings. Now, just because it has drawings doesn't mean that it's fiction. However, I see aliens in my drawings. I know aliens aren't real, so that means that this is definitely a fiction book. Now we need to decide what type of fiction. Is it realistic fiction? Let's see. Realistic fiction is it could happen in real life, but it's told like a story. Well, this doesn't look like it could happen in real life. This is happening on a spaceship of Zort the Third, Slug King. I don't think we have a Slug King. Historical fiction? I don't think it happened in the past. What about science fiction? These books usually take place in the future and have robots, aliens, spaceships, time travel, and or cool gadgets. That sounds a little bit more like it. However, I don't know. Aliens? Do we think that that's a thing? Maybe. Let's have a look. So we've got aliens. They're talking about your majesty. They're on a spaceship. I'm thinking that this could be science fiction because it's all happening in space. They've got tools and gadgets. They've got little robots. Those are all things that you see in science fiction. So this book is a science fiction book. It's not real, which means it's not nonfiction. Let's go and look at one more. Let's go to books and see what we can come up with. What about this one? This one looks interesting. Saving Animals After Earthquakes. All right, so right away we see that there's a real life picture. That could mean that it's nonfiction because that looks like it was taken in real life. Let's change the page. So we've got some different graphics here that teach you about things. We have some captions over here that'll tell us about the pictures. January 12th, 2010, so it has a date. It's teaching about when there was an earthquake in Port-au-Prince. We keep going. There's real pictures still. They've got words that are bolded that are probably in our glossary. And I'm just going to scroll through and see what else I can find. So here we've got a glossary. We've got a bibliography, which is where they got their information. And we've got where you can learn more. I definitely think that the genre of this is nonfiction. And it's not a biography. It's not about someone's life. It's not an autobiography because it's still not about someone's life. And it's not a narrative. It's not someone telling us what's happened in their day. It's definitely an information book. We can start wherever in the book and still kind of understand what's happening. So when you're reading today, I want you to look back at a book and decide what genre is it. And I want you to tell me why you thought that. I can't wait to hear your answers. Have a good day.